Good morning, Tahmina Khan is here in TK Maths S1. In today's video, we will solve a word problem on solving algebraic fractional equation. We have solved one question earlier and you can see the link in the description below. So let's see the information here given to us. Alfonso ran 10 km at the speed of x km per hour. And the next day he runs 12 km at a speed of x minus 1 km. Now don't read the question further. First of all, try to understand what is being said here. The speed x minus 1 is less than the speed of x, right? Because x minus 1 is a smaller value. So if speed is slow while you are running, you will take longer time to complete the distance. It means 10 km distance was covered faster compared to 12 km. So now let's read the question. The time taken for the 10 km run is 30 minutes less. Now this is a very important information. It will help us to form an equation. So you know, or you need to recall here, the formula for speed is equals to distance over time. Because we are talking about with respect to time, we will change it into time is equals to distance upon speed. So when he covers 10 km, I can say the time he took, suppose t1, I can say 10 divided by x. And when he covered 12 km, let's take it as time t2, he took how much time? 12 divided by x minus 1. So these are the timings in algebraic fraction which he took to cover the distance. Now we have to form an equation with the help that the difference was 30 minutes. So which one will come first now? Which time is bigger? This time is bigger, right? Because the numerator is smaller and with the common sense. So the equation will become here 12 divided by x minus 1 minus 10 divided by x. These are the differences of timings and it is saying 30 minutes. So will I write here 30? I will not write 30. Why? Why it is wrong? What is the reason? Yes, it is not given in hour. It is given in minutes, whereas the speed we have given in the question is kilometer per hour. So I will change this minute into hour by dividing it by 60. Now the equation is perfect. And now I will simplify it and bring it into the form which is given in the question, in which I have to show. So let's take the LCM. Let me erase the unnecessary information. Give me a second. Okay, so now I'm taking LCM here. It will become x times x minus 1. 12 will multiply by x and 10 will multiply by x minus 1. The other side you have the simplified form, which is half. Now you can cross multiply here and simplify the numerator. We have seen in the previous video how to simplify the expressions, right? So I'm multiplying numerator by 2 and this denominator by 1. So x times x minus 1. Okay. Now I will further expand it because I have to bring it into the form which is given in the question. So you can't leave it here incomplete. These are like terms. So you will add them or subtract them. Here it will become 2x. So 2 times 2x plus 10 is equals to, now I'm expanding the bracket, it will become x square minus x, right? Okay, so now further expansion, 2 times 2x and 2 times 10. So it will become 4x plus 20 is equals to x square minus x. So I'll bring all the terms to the right hand side so that I can take the form which is required. Here 4x has plus sign. When it will go to the other side, it will become minus 4x. Same is the case with 20. So I got x square minus 5x minus 20. Let's check the same was given in the question. Yes, 100%. So you have gotten here the equation which you had to prove. Now what is the next part? Next part is saying solve this equation using quadratic formula. So quadratic formula you know by heart. What is that? Yes, x is equals to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. And you need to pick up your calculator for that. So what is a here in this equation? Yes, you're right. A is 1, b is minus 5, and c is minus 20. So you just need to substitute here and use the calculator. But make sure b is minus 5. So you put the bracket in plus of b. Otherwise, you will get it wrong, which is a common mistake made by the students. They do not write bracket and then they get the wrong answer. Okay. So I'm also picking up my calculator now, and you also solve it. Then we will write the answer here. Let me further simplify a bit, then it will become easy for me. Okay, so now we can substitute it in the calculator. So it is x is equals to 5 plus minus root 105 divided by 2. Now, what is this x representing? X is representing your speed, right? It is given to you in the question. So you will ignore the negative value and you will only pick up the positive value. So 5 plus root 105 equals to divided by 2. That is 7.62. So speed is what? Kilometer per hour. And this is what question was asking. Okay, give your answer or the value of x you have to find out. And question is saying 2 decimal places. So please read it carefully. So you will end it up at 2. And please remember, you will always show the third decimal place. Why? What is the reason? Because you have to show to the examiner that you are rounding it off correctly. Because if this value is 5 or greater than 5, then the impact will come here and this will become 3. Right now this is not the case. So it will remain 7.62. Let's see the last question. Now the last question is saying find the time taken that Alfonso takes to complete the 12-kilometer run. So what was the expression for Alfonso? This was the expression, right? Which we wrote in part 1. So we will pick this up and substitute the value of x here. So Alfonso took, what time he took? 12 divided by x minus 1, right? So in x I will substitute the value I have found in part 2, which is 7.62. So 12 divided by 7.62 minus 1. Let's simplify it. And question is saying very clearly you have to give this answer in hours and minutes and to the nearest minute. Right now this time is in hour. Okay, from the part 1 we have taken. So let me solve this. It is 12 divided by, what is 7.62 minus 1? 6.62, right? Okay, so I got here 600 divided by 331. And of course you will use calculator here. Now in decimal it is 1.8126882, right? This means it is 1 hour clearly, but this hour I need to change into minutes. So how do you change it into minutes? What is the technique? The hours part which is in the decimal. Absolutely right. To change hour into minutes, we multiplied by 60. So you also multiplied by 60. I'm also multiplying. So I got here 48.76. Now he said round to the nearest minute. So what I will do here, it is equals to 49 minutes, right? So 1 hour 49 minutes. This is your final answer. So this step which I have done here, just to explain it to you. If you don't want to write it in your working, that is fine, perfectly fine. But your answer should describe here correctly. I am showing here to the examiner that when I converted it into what it is equal to. Okay. So I hope you understood. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please press like and subscribe button. and share it with your friends. Take care. Allah Hafiz.